Hi friends, thanks so much for being here. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can become an unspeakable, just like Professor Hackett in Hogwarts Legacy. If I look like a hot mess, it's because I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy until 2 in the morning. I absolutely freaking love that game, and guess what? One of the teachers used to be an unspeakable. And I mean, how coincidental, because yes, we have brought you a month-long readathon called the Unspeakathon, in which you can become an unspeakable. In case you missed the introduction video in which I explain it all, I will leave that video up in the info cards. For today, I'm just going to take you guys through the guidebook because yes, we have a 30-page long guidebook, and that could not have been possible without my partner in crime, Tabby. We've been, along with Ali, to the Wizarding World in Orlando. They are planning to come to me, hopefully this year, maybe next year. And of course, Tabby and I did the Readathon a little bit over a year ago, and now we're bringing you the Unspeakathon. We are just a dream team. We finish each other's sentences. It's insane. We work so good together. And then also we have our graphic designer called Lara, and she has basically designed this entire guidebook. So if you're blown away by that, then definitely send her a message with a compliment saying that her guidebook looks insane. Also, all our socials and our Patreon is on the last page of this guidebook. So in case you want to support us in any way, just click on those links. The Unspeakathon starts on the 1st of March and will end on the 31st of March midnight, and I will leave the entire guidebook in the description. Just click on the link, it's completely free, and there you can just download it or of course print it out. So these are the two first pages where you can find the creators, and then on the other side of the page a quote. So all the art that you see is either created by Lara herself or through an AI. And what's actually funny is that the art in the corners, she didn't mean it like that, but it kind of reminds me of a toilet, and that is so appropriate for the Ministry of Magic. Then we can see the table of contents, a little sneak peek of what's coming up. Then we have the word of welcome. Do you have what it takes to become an unspeakable? This tells you a little bit about what an unspeakable is. If you don't know this, an unspeakable works at the Ministry of Magic, specifically the Department of Mysteries. And because it's so dangerous, you will need the entire month of March to complete it. So here you can kind of sign your name to make it look more authentic. I just love the wax seal. So next up are the rules. So let me go through these. So you need to read a minimum of 6 books. Why? Because you go through 6 rooms. And in order to advance, you need to read at least 1 book per room. Don't worry, you can set your own pace. This way we'll keep it fun, and it's actually doable. Everyone has their own unique journey. You all start at the Room of Doors. I'll show you in a minute, so I'm not going to explain this one any further. After you finish a room, you go back to the Room of Doors and you do it all over again until you've had all the rooms. Each room holds 4 prompts, and you can choose a prompt, and that comes with a set amount of skill points. And in order for you to become an unspeakable, you need at least 240 skill points. It doesn't matter how you acquire those. You can just pick 40 skill points for each of the rooms or do multiple prompts. Let me just say that you either have to pick all the 40 points or you have to do a multiple prompts. Once you reach the secret room, you have to read all 4 reading prompts in order for you to survive. Room of Doors. So this is where your journey starts. You find yourself in a circular room with 6 doors. And then at the bottom of the page, you see 6 numbers. Cut those out, put them in a little jar or a cup or a goblet, doesn't matter. Mix them, pick one, and the number that you pick is the room that you'll visit first. So every time you go back to the Room of Doors, your little jar, you pick another number until your jar is empty. Then we have the 6 rooms. So I have already shown these to you guys in my introduction video. I have gone through all the prompts with you, so I'm not going to repeat that, but just take a moment and take in these gorgeous pages because, oh my gosh, we've got the love room, of course, with 4 prompts, so 10, 20, 30, and 40 skill points. Then we have the brain room, so we know that the last prompt, the one for 40 skill points, is really vague and you don't know what to do. Figure it out. It's just that, figure it out. Then we have the space room. In the words of Luna Lovegood, a very odd place. And anytime we have like an extra explanation for the prompts, it's beneath it in small letters. So for example, faster than the speed of light is 250 pages within 10 hours. We've got the time room, love the purple, and another 4 prompts. The death room. Here we can see the arch, and we all know what happened there. Another 4 prompts to choose from, with 40 skill points being the hardest prompt. Banned books of 2022. And then last but not least, the prophecy room. As you can see, there's no shortage of prophecy orbs in this room, and the 4 prompts. At this point, you will have gone through all the rooms, meaning that you have a certain amount of skill points. Add those up and look at your results. So for each result, we wrote a different little story. I advise you to read them all because if I say so myself, they're quite funny. But of course, we're aiming for those 240 skill points. And if you did acquire that amount of skill points, suddenly a secret door appears and it opens up and you find yourself in the Unspeakable room. So in this room, you need to complete all 4 prompts because yes, this is supposed to be a challenge. Can you keep a secret? Can you solve the mystery? Can you prove your loyalty? Can you put in the research? Depending on if your answer on all those 4 prompts is yes, I can, you will get either the ending on the left side of the page or the right side of the page. Again, these little stories, we really tried, you guys. Congratulations on becoming an Unspeakable, just like Professor Hackett. And then the final pages, the creator's note. Here you can find all our names, all our socials, our Patreon, and these are interactive links, so you can just click on them and it will take you to the right page. And then we end the Unspeakathon with a beautiful quote from the books. And that is the guidebook for the Unspeakathon. I am so excited, you guys. I hope you are too. I think it's the perfect timing with Hogwarts Legacy, then this readathon. Again, if you want to download the guidebook, it's completely free. Just click on the link below. And of course, I hope you guys are all going to join us. If you do, don't forget to use the hashtag Unspeakathon. That way we will know when you have posted something. And of course, I'm going to show you guys my TBR for the Unspeakathon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching and let's stay in touch.